Hey everybody, welcome back. String Games with Soleil again. Today we are going to be doing the canoe or the nest or hammock. There's a few different names for it, and it looks something a little bit like this. That's what our end result will be, so grab your string and we will get started. All right, we've got our string. We'll get started on the canoe or nest, as I said. It's got a few different names. So it's an opening A, so we have it on our thumbs and our pinkies. Get your string, thumb and pinky, and then your index. Doesn't matter which side for this one. So your index goes under the straight, pulls back, other index goes across, finds the straight one across the palm, underneath it, pulls straight back for our opening A. So first move here starts off, it's a little bit of a tricky maneuver. So our index finger is going to go down into the loop that is around the pinky. So you're going to kind of hook onto that string that's by the pinky. And I'm going to do a kind of a twisting motion. So I'm going to twist my index, twist it around, kind of tuck it under, and you'll see that the string that's on the back of my index is actually going to slide off. And then I'm going to continue to twist until I get my index up straight again. So it's a little bit of an awkward twist. So we'll do that again, show you again. So we've got our opening A. Index goes into the pinky loop there. It kind of hooks on to those, and then you're gonna twist it around. So I'm gonna think about coming up in front of the thumb. I don't wanna catch the thumb loop. So I just wanna twist, but I do want that back string to fall off. And then I just continue to twist and straighten back up. So I can now, looks like that, I'm gonna drop my pinkies. So it's kind of a twisted double loop at the top and then an X to your thumbs. So the next move, I'm gonna take my 3 fingers on the back and the 2 strings that are on the back of my index. I'm just gonna kind of hook on to those 2 and gently pull down. And then I'm gonna think about making 2 little water guns, little pointers, and kind of turn your hand down like that. So you should see kind of like a W almost. So you got that, so you like this. And there's, try to get the angle right for you here. So now that I'm through, so my 3 fingers are underneath here, I'm gonna take my middle finger and I'm actually gonna hook on top of the straight string that goes between my thumbs. So I'm gonna pinch that string with my middle finger and my ring finger. So I'm gonna hold on, I'm gonna pinch onto that tightly, and I'm just gonna loosely let go of my thumb. So I'm gonna bring my thumbs out, but I don't wanna pull tight or else I'll lose the figure. So you keep that string pinched between your ring and your middle finger, bring your thumbs out so they're free, and they're gonna go back in the front, and the 2 angled strings on the outside, so it's got blue for this one, I'm gonna go behind it and hook onto it, and on this side it's orange, so my thumb's gonna go and hook onto it. And once I have that string that my middle finger and ring finger are holding onto, I can just let go, and they can resume kind of holding on to those bottom 2 strings that were on the index finger. And there you have it. Got your little canoe. So you can kind of manipulate it across, makes it look like it's going across the water. Or if you look down, it's kind of like a nest or a hammock. You can see why some books will call it that. But there's your canoe. So I'll do it again. Of course, you can rewind it and go through it again until you've got it. But we start with our opening A. Our index fingers are gonna go down through the pinky loop, hook and twist around, and we can release our pinkies. And then my 3 fingers are gonna hook on to the back 2 of the index, and I'm gonna move my hands, kind of make them little pointers, pointing forward. My middle and my ring finger come underneath and hook on to the straight string that's around my thumbs. So my thumbs can loosely come out, go back over. I'm gonna grab the diagonal strings that are on the outside with the thumb, and then I can release that one with my middle finger and ring finger, come back down, and we've got our little canoe. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody, and hopefully you've maybe learned a new trick or a refreshed one if you've knew it before. And tune in next week for more.